Hey, Angel here. I thought about creating a tool, data assistance tool. As you can see, it is mostly Python script in which you can generate multiple data related operations, meaning that let's just say that if you have an event in which you need to generate some sort of invite for tools that doesn't have any similar calendar tool, then you can use WhatsApp, Telegram, and Discord. For that reason, that those tools doesn't have any booking tool. So what you can do is just use the feature of date formatting, date calculations, and date parsing, which is fairly simple. You just have to clone the repo to destined directory. You can use Python virtual environment, or you can just jump into installing the requirements and run the script. What is expected of this, as an example, I made this one, which is just entering the name of the event and the date of the event in the specified format and the time of the event. You can introduce the origin country code in order to change the source of the event, so the target event will be in the details as you can see below. So you will have those converted times for each South American country. You can include more countries, and there's a warning there in which one of the countries may not appear or may appear twice. So what I do is that I go to one of the sections within the Python code and I just ignore that specific time zone. That happens on countries like Mexico, Brazil, or many others that may have multiple time zones within the same region. So you can avoid having multiple repeated flags by just using the main city in that country. In order to contribute, you can just fork the repo just to a checkout, make your changes, commit your changes. You can push the branch. You can open a pull request, and I will look it up and see how can improve that code. Let's go through the code using Visual Studio Code. This is the one. So the main one is just using Python time zone, which is a popular library in Python. Then we are importing a couple of things afterwards from other Python codes and creating a class. That's just the basic stuff. Object-oriented programming. We are using an event scheduler in which we will set or define multiple variables for the event, and then we can just define multiple activities, functions that it can do, which is one of them. The first one is get event details. The second one is combine date time, and the third one is popular time zone dictionary. This is the one that will filter down or filter out those ones that are not related to the popular or main city in your country or any other country with multiple time zones. Add to time zone dictionary, sort times out, and print event details. So essentially what we saw previously in the GitHub pages is detailed here. This is the output that we were looking for, plus all the times and flags related to those countries. Basically, it's just one activity after the other regarding the scheduler and just printing the logo. Okay, so continuing with the next description is that you can use it or run it as described below within a Python environment, which is already enabled for me. In this case, back to the GitHub pages, we can find the countries, which is an external Python code in order to order how many countries are being included in the result and how many flags are related to those countries. So we have a correlation of countries, flags, and countries code reduced and described by a description here. Also, setting a country time zone to be excluded during the runtime, so you can remove or add at will those time zones. And basically the logo, if you want to use this for your own purposes, just remove this or change this as you like. And yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, please feel free to send a pull request or to submit an issue so I can work on it. All right. Have a nice night. Bye.